Somewhere in this city, a phone is ringing. The person about to answer it does not know that the call has been designed. The silence on the other end has been rehearsed. The belief they are about to feel, that they are about to miss something real, has been engineered, tested, and deployed 10,000 times before. This is not a story about fraud. This is a story about architecture. Level 1. The script. The phone is ringing before you even pull out your chair. You have a folding chair, a printed script, a list of 200 names you don't recognize. You are selling scarcity, the feeling that the person on the other end is about to miss something real. At this level, you think you are selling stocks. But you are actually selling belief. You learn the script so completely that you stop reading the page and start reading the silence on the other end instead. And then you realize something that changes everything. The retail investor was never the customer. They were the product. Level 2. The junior architect. You move from the open floor to the glass-walled room at the back. You have a book now, 42 individuals who trust you by name. They send gifts at Christmas, but you feel nothing. You have a junior dialer below you now. You teach him the script, but you don't tell him a single thing the script leaves out. When a client is concerned, you place them into new positions to create the feeling of forward motion while generating a commission. Your manager has a name for this. Relationship architecture. You are a production manager in a system that converts belief into financial transactions at scale. Level 3. The leverage structure. You are 31, a vice president in a glass tower in Midtown Manhattan. You run deals now, and you've learned that they are never just about numbers. They are about relationships, leverage, timing. You realize the trust that moves these deals was built 15 years ago, over a private dinner you were not at. You fly to Houston, Dubai, Singapore. You understand that what matters in this industry is rarely said in a room full of people. You make your first moral compromise, in the gray zone. And you don't feel guilty. You feel like you finally understand the rules. Level 4. The insulated manager. Your title is managing director. You have 2 relationships you protect above everything else, but they are not friendships. They are leverage structures, disguised as relationships. You know it, they know it, and no one says it. You use language as insulation now, words like right-sizing, operational leverage. You have stopped thinking in terms of what is legal. You think only in terms of what is enforceable. The gap between the two is where you work. You are close enough to the information flow that your instincts are structurally different from everyone else's. Level 5. The sovereign peer. You are the chief investment officer for a $1.4 trillion fund. Capital at this scale does not move through markets. It moves through relationships.
You sit across from global bank CFOs and extract board observer rights, like you're ordering lunch. Your personal calls decrease. Your marriage compresses to logistics. This personal cost is not accidental. It is structural. You have a direct line to 3 finance ministers and a central bank governor. You speak to them as a peer, not a lobbyist. Level 6, the foundation. There is no title required anymore. You communicate through structured channels, occasional private dinners in Geneva, Singapore, Riyadh. Nothing is written down. You are a private individual who owns everything through offshore vehicles, but hasn't made a trade yourself in 11 years. You move markets with information, timing, and the strategic absence of oversight. You are not a participant in the financial system. You are part of the foundation on which it is built. The final loop, closing sequence. You sit in a room with no windows, making the quiet kind of decisions that move currencies. Somewhere far below, a 23-year-old walks into a lobby wearing a new shirt. He thinks he is starting a career in finance. He doesn't know that you built the room he is sitting in, wrote the script he is holding, designed the list that is about to change who he is, forever. He reaches for the handset. The machine takes another step forward.